Hello and welcome to the Bounce Juggling Academy. We will be doing 4 different ways to bounce juggle 5 balls. There's the 8-2-5 vanilla side swap, the 6-4-X, which involves simultaneous throws. The parentheses means simultaneous throws. Technically there's a 4-X-6 afterwards if you want to look fancy pants. I'll call it the 6-4-X. There's also the 3-2 in brackets. Brackets is multiplex. All of these are 5-ball patterns. The 4th way that I'll be demonstrating is the old 5-ball cascade, which is denoted with the number 5. So let's move to the front yard for some great bounce juggling. The 8-2-5. So the 8s are going to go on the outside to the same hand. The 5s cross hands, but they basically go straight up. But they do go across the pattern. What's interesting about this is that in the 6-4-X, it's the 6 double bouncing, but now it's called a 6 instead of an 8. 4-X is crossing, kind of like a 5 would cross, and here's what that looks like. uh, 6-4-X is everything's in parentheses because you are throwing simultaneously. And I believe the way it works is that what's in parentheses is averaged. So the 6 and the 4 average to 5. It's a 5-ball pattern. In the case of the 8-2-5, the 8 plus 2 plus 5 is 15, divided by 3 is a 5-ball pattern. The 2 is a pause, so you're going to go right, left. There's going to be a pause, and you're going to go left, right. So the 2 causes the pattern to go right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Left, right. Okay. The old 5-ball cascade. Every ball is a 5. That's a 5-ball pattern. Every ball is crossing. Every ball is the same. Pretty simple side swap. It's just 5. And the average of 5 is 5. And the average of 5, 5, 5 is still 5. And the average of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 is still 5. Now this has a non-intuitive side swap notation. This is a 3-2, and the whole thing is in brackets. The brackets mean that you're throwing a multiplex, you're throwing 2 balls at the same time from the same hand. Not sure it's a rule, but 3 plus 2 equals 5, and it is a 5-ball pattern, so maybe that's a rule of multiplex side swap. So this is a 3, 2, all within brackets. The 6-4-X was within parentheses, meaning simultaneous from different hands, simultaneous from the same hand is a multiplex, it's in brackets. Okay, so anyway, the crossing ball is now called a 3, and the outside ball is called a 2. A 2 typically is just a pause, hand holding a ball. 2 is typically this. In this case, it's an active 2, so it's this. But side swap is the same as this. This is the same as this. It's the same as this. It's basically just holding the ball, but in this case, you're doing something with it. You could shake it, you could drop it. So on one hand, 3, which is just crossing. So the balls in the middle are doing a 3-ball cascade, the outside balls are doing a 2. At any rate, this is probably the easiest way to juggle 5 balls. Much easier than this. This one works transition-wise nicely this way. You need to be more skilled than me to go. Okay. So the crossing balls were 3 in this pattern. This is the non-intuitive part of Siteswap. This is a 3 crossing balls. This was a 4x crossing balls. And when I say crossing, they're going from one hand to the other, but realistically, it's my hand that's moving more than the balls. But they are going from one hand to the other in the middle. On the outside, they're bouncing twice and landing in the same hand. Here we have balls crossing. Here we have balls crossing. And balls bouncing twice and landing in the same hand. But now we're calling them a 5 and 8 and a 5 and an 8. And the full Siteswap is 825. It's a tradition of Siteswap to start with a big number. Think of it as a 5-8, 2, 5-8, 2, 5-8. Thank you for watching my bounce juggling video. Happy bouncing, and please do ask me any questions you'd like. Thank you.